Hello and welcome to another video in our video series, 3 Minutes of California Family Law, brought to you by Family Law San Diego. Hi, I'm Bud Klueck, the founding and managing partner of Family Law San Diego. Today's topic is 50-50 child custody. We all need to realize that there are two types of custody that the legal system looks at: legal custody and physical custody. Legal custody is essentially decision making about the health, education, and welfare decision regarding the children. Parents are expected to work together, according to the legal system, to try to make major decisions and even somewhat minor decisions in their children's lives. Legal custody is usually joint legal custody, which means essentially 50-50. And the best way to avoid that, if you wished, is to show through text or email that you tried to share the decision-making process and got back anger or nonsensical response. Physical custody is where the child sleeps at night, and there is a trend over the years towards 50-50. I am not entirely sure that that is a healthy trend. The law says that the judge has to look for the best interest of the child. So when you come to these decisions, really ask yourself why 50-50 would be in the best interest of the child. Now, don't get me wrong, shared custody can be a beautiful thing and can be very beneficial to the children. But a lot of insistence on 50-50, it has impressed me, is more ego-driven than looking at the best interest of the child. Ask yourself what works best. Look to your heart. And when you try to discuss this, if the other party, the other parent, insists that it has to be that number, that magical number of 50-50, that'll tell you a lot about whether they're going to be a good and cooperative co-parent going forward. Women repeatedly have told me that they are raised and socialized to be people pleasers. And sometimes part of that manifestation of being a people pleaser is to go along with a dad who's insisting on 50-50 custody, even when the woman, the mom, may know in her heart that doesn't make a lot of sense. Understand a couple of things about that. It's real hard to undo it once it's put into place. I had a client, a young woman, who agreed to 50-50 custody because she didn't want to upset the father, and it wasn't working out. But once it was in place, they spent a lot of money trying to undo it, and it was not possible. Also, if you think you may want to move in the future, parents who have primary physical custody have a presumptive right to move under the laws of California. But if you're 50-50 custody, it may block any future move, even though that may make sense to you, and the child may want to move. So, when you're talking about custody, have both of you take a deep breath, look within yourself, and think about what really works. If you have further questions about 50-50 custody, other elements of child custody disputes, or anything else about family law, please contact us. Our phone number is 619-448-6500, or spoken another way, area 619-448-6500. Or visit our website at www.familylawsandiego.com, or spoken another way, www.familylawsandiego.com. Family Law San Diego is one word, no breaks, no dots, no dashes, no nothing. Thank you for watching another in our video series, 3 Minutes of California Family Law, brought to you by Family Law San Diego.